First I must choose suitable wood, and I like to have as good a quality as I can. And then I come into the workshop with that and I cut the lengths that I need roughly first, and then I go back and I cut them very precisely at 45-degree angles. Then the wood is beveled on an edge so that when the canvas is finally stretched on it, that it rests only on the outer edge and not on the inner edge of the wood. Then the pieces of wood are clamped together in a 45-degree angled clamp. Then I glue the two pieces of wood together first, and I drill and screw the two pieces together. This is repeated around all of the edges of the canvas. And that has to then sit for a few hours so that the glue sets, because when I come to stretch a canvas on it, it will be under a lot of pressure. It's very important to be working on a strong substrate. I buy the canvas directly on a roll, and that would tend to last me several years before I'd have to restock that again. The canvas then has to be primed. Essentially it has to be sealed, and that will take usually 3 to 4 coats. And I like to seal it with the same glue that I'm going to use in the paint, so that the bonding of the paint will bond very well to it. And now you've got quite a durable surface that you can work on. The polymers I use are very flexible, and it's important that they are flexible because I'm quite hard on the canvas in my work process. I buy pigment directly from the manufacturer because of its light fastness, and then I mix the paint with a polymer called copolymer. It's a bonding agent essentially. It's the glue that holds the paint together. And it's very important to get the proportions right in every mix. So I tend to mix up a large quantity at once, so that when you're using a new batch of colour, by the time every colour dries, it has the same uniform sheen or lack of sheen, whichever you decide. I developed a technique of blending colours together, and what I'll do is I'll paint on various stripes or tones of the same colour, and then I take a roller and I put that across those same stripes, and as you move the roller from one side to another, the colours blend and fuse together. Masking tape is very important to me because I'm interested in having straight, hard edge lines, and the tape, of course, you can paint up to the edge of it, and then when you peel it back you've got a nice straight line. But it also helps to protect other areas that you've previously painted on the painting. If you want to paint over it or do a new area, you can obscure what's gone before with the masking tape, and then a spillover can happen quite happily from area to area without damaging the work that you've already put into the painting.